An auto was gifted by your dad. Great. I can understand what happened at their house. So I have no idea how the audio quality is gonna be, because it's slightly a little difficult since I'm doing it for the first time. And if you guys have seen my shorts, I've sort of purchased a new Meteor 350, and today I'm gonna go to JC Road. For y'all who are staying in Bangalore, you'll know what JC Road is for. It's known for bike accessories. Either I'll go get it laminated, matlab it's a sheet that's been put on top of this tank so that there's no scratch. For anyone who's looking at it, it'll be of a great help for you. So let's go. Whoa, the sound is killer. Okay, first let's go to the petrol pump and fuel up. I'm sort of using the tripper navigation, so let's see how accurate this is. It's asking me to take a left at 400 meters, which is the correct direction, but let's see. Let's try and see. Whoa, uncle. Damn, it's hot. I have no idea how expensive this lamination is going to be, so let us see how expensive this is. Sort of when I called the person and asked, he said it's around 2,600, so I have no idea. Usually after they seeing the vehicle, usually the price goes up, and it's tough, guys. Trust me, motovlogging is not easy, because I have to talk and I have to think what I'm supposed to talk, plus I have to concentrate on the road so that I don't go run over somebody. Tough. The pickup is so good. Okay, I'm a guy who's used to FC 150cc, and this bike is so goddamn powerful. Like the torque, if I'm not wrong, is so good. Like the pickup in the initial gears of first and second gear, massive it is. Okay, let me put the fuel. Normal. ಐದು ಲೀಟ್ರ್ ಹಾಕಿ. ಹಾಂ ಕಾರ್. Let me check the air. Ma changer ka? Sir, ಮುಂದೆ 32, ಹಿಂದೆ 36. ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್. ಹಾಂ, get down. We're fueled up. Let's go now. The next stop is directly at JC Road. And the worst thing is, since I've only clocked 28 kilometers from the time that I've delivered the vehicle, no, I cannot cross the limit of 70. And that is really tempting me, because trust me, this vehicle can easily do 60, 70, 80. So, I mean, I really have to keep an eye on the odometer as well. I'm not a bike guy, so if somebody is asking me why should I maintain 70, I have no clue, but I've sort of listened or heard from my uncles saying that in case I cross 70, the mileage will drastically drop in a period of time for this particular bike. Like, let's say the other bikes are giving 35, this bike might only give around 25 to 27. So there'll be a drop in the mileage. So that's why you have to maintain lower speeds when the bike is new. But I'm sure there should be some other reasons to it. I really don't know what is it actually showing me. Is it asking me to take a right from the circle or go straight? Because on this particular circle there is no straight or a diagonal road like the way it is showing here. It's either a left or a right. So let's figure that out if I'm going correct and if the tripper navigation sort of changes itself. Like a proper motocross racer also think would get confused by this tripper navigation. And one important thing about this Royal Enfield bikes are the fuel gauges are a jugaad. Like, they don't give me a precise readings. So yesterday I had put the fuel for 500 rupees, which in Bangalore is close to 5 liters. But within just 40 kilometers the fuel gauge started showing me the reservoir symbol and trip F started. So now, just to check, I've topped it up for another 500 rupees. Let's see if it is precise now. I'm still getting used to the bike. I'm not very confident in cruising this particular bike because from an FZ to Royal Enfield, it's a huge jump. This bike is much longer, much heavier. I just need to ask my wife which direction. Teju, straight? I always have this doubt, like, what do people do sitting in their cars or bikes when there's, a signal turned on? Like, do they get into their zen mode of not looking into the signal or not, looking what's happening around? Like, instant Instagram, open reels and start watching them. Going very slow. Pretty panicked actually. Oh, this bike is a beast. Like, I remember in my FZ struggling a bit in the fourth gear or in the third gear to climb up this road, but look at here, I'm in third gear and just went like butter. I'm just trying and figuring out the gear ratios, like what's the max speed that in a gear could do, where is the engine getting strained. I'm just figuring out all that so that it's easy for me, because in my FZ, completely different, and it's a pretty old classic bike. It's a 2009 model, so my gear shiftings will always be like tuck tuck tuck, but here I can't do that. A lot of restrictions on this particular bike for me to maintain, for example, like fuel mileage, all of these things. Now this road is a problem if in case I'm stuck behind this bus, because it's more of like a single lane road. Great, super. Is the bus literally on the middle of the road and not on its particular lane? Yes, it is. It's literally on the middle of the road. See, this is why I said it's a little difficult to, travel on this road behind a bus, because you really can't see what's happening in the front, nor that these buses give me way to go ahead. And it's too risky for me to overtake as well, because anytime anybody can come from the left side, which is what causes a massive accident most of the times in roads like this. See, now I think now I might be, yeah, now I can. I'm used to a little wider mirrors, and this is very circle in shape, and the viewpoint that I'm getting behind is very minimal, not to the great. And one thing that I need to learn in this particular bike is I cannot do the zigzags or the gappings as easy as I was doing on my naked bike. A little tough. I'm really worried about the audio quality now because, yeah, the gains and all of these things, no idea. I've just put up the mic and I'm vlogging. In case if this audio is good, it might come with my voice. In case if it's not good, then I am just gonna put the video with some background music. Shouldn't be this trafficy at this particular point of time. The traffic usually piles up here post 4:35, and that too today, tomorrow it's gonna be massive because I think this is the Malleshwaram road, and there are a lot of festive stores like your fashion accessories, your gold, and all of these things are located in this particular road. So a lot of people will come and shop for Diwali by today or tomorrow. So it's going to be a hell lot of a trafficy, probably another 2-3 hours. But I can sort of feel it right now itself. It's not this crowded at this point of time. An auto was gifted by a dad. Great. I can understand what happened at their house. Going pretty slow in these roads, for various reasons. I'm sure you're sort of noticing. Look at this guy. Went all the way to the left and then put an indicator towards the right and just coming. Beautiful. Oh, I can actually go now, I'm guessing. Such a huge intersection. Oh, there's the police station, Malleshwaram police station. Great. They should have given a headlight off button actually over here because I don't know. Like, I'm sort of worried if the battery is getting consumed a lot. Look at the traffic, guys. Damn shit. Should have left a little early, around 1 or 2. Exactly, I've come on the time where the colleges are, coming out. All the students from the colleges are coming out at this time. I think they come out by 3:34. It's just piled up. I'm sure even after the signal is put, these guys are going to wait for at least 10 to 20 seconds, and by the time they start, the 40-second signal is already gone by 20 seconds, and in the next 20 seconds I think hardly 10 to 12 vehicles move by because they're heavy going vehicles. I just don't get the point. I don't know why they're not active at least when they're near the signals. And on the extreme other side, there are guys who will wait and rev like they're gonna get into a MotoGP race. Like, that sort of both the extremes, but nobody is like in between. ಇಲ್ಲ இறங்குமா